Good morning, folks. It is a beautiful morning this morning. A little nippy. I don't know, it's probably 26, 24, 25, 21 degrees or something like that. But anyway, it's a beautiful day in February. Yesterday the wind was blowing about 3,000 miles per hour. And so we didn't even really get out and do much. We had to run around and do a bunch of errands. So that was kind of nasty because the dust was blowing, the wind was blowing, it was freezing cold. But today it's still chilly, really cold for us, but at least the sun's shining and the wind's not blowing really hard yet. We got about 12 mile an hour wind, which is nothing for here, so that's not too bad. And here's what we're going to do today. You know, the other day we started removing this fence, this little pen that we had up here. And I still haven't got the posts pulled because we didn't do that yesterday because the wind was blowing so bad and dusty. And so I decided to put a little water in them because we tried with the tractor to pull these posts. Well, this particular post right here, we tried to pull it out and it wouldn't even budge. I mean, it would not budge. So I went and bought a chain. I'm going to use a chain instead of a strap. I think that'll work a whole lot better. And I went and bought a chain, so I'm going to go out now and go get the tractor and come back up here and wrap the chain and see if we can pull some of these posts out. So hang on, let's see what we can do. Okay, looks like we've just about got all the posts taken up. Well, we do have them all taken up. Now we're just loading them on the tractor to haul them back to the back. Looks like some big gophers, really big gophers, have been partaking. So anyway, we've just about got everything done. We loaded those up. You want to say something, Trix?
Hi.
To save us some trouble, thanks to Brian McMillan and Brian McMillan, we got a tractor that we could pull these all up and load them up. Oh mercy, you talk about saving us a ton of work, because we were digging. Well, Matt was actually doing the digging, and they weren't coming up very easily. There was a lot of concrete on those, and as you can see, those are some deep holes. Those guys that put our fence in did a great job of putting that fence in. That was Ramos Fencing. Good guys. I've had them do a number of jobs for me. Well, we've actually completed our task over here, taking out the fence posts, taking down the little pen that was here. That was one of our first pens. We used it for our goats and for our chickens when we first started doing some things up here, shortly after we moved up here. It's been quite some time ago. We didn't really do much else, but it sure looks a lot better now with the pen gone. I kind of liked the pen, but we weren't going to use it, I don't guess. And so anyway, we filled in all the holes, brought in some extra dirt from back in the back, and it's done. One more project down. Wait a minute, what's this? That's 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. Isn't that what you say? Well, you know what I'm saying. Okay. Anyway, we're done. Okay. Now we've got Master Dave over here building the new gate so we can get into here. We're getting trees tomorrow. We're getting trees tomorrow. And so Dave's fixing us a gate here so we can get through into the tree area. This is where we are going to be putting all the trees whenever we get them. I don't have a whole bunch of them coming in tomorrow. I just got a couple of really big ones coming in tomorrow. But anyway, Dave's our official, what do you want to call him? Our official mechanic?
No, that's me.
Something. Anyway. Looks to me like he's sitting down on the job.
I do that a lot. A lot of goof off going on right here.
And he ain't lying. He ain't lying. That'll look pretty nice when it's all stained up, won't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, should. That'll be nice. A little double gate here, really pretty little double gate. Old Dave, he figures things out when we can't figure them out. So that's who we call when we need something done right. Now, also one other project we're doing. That's one of the projects. I'll tell you what, if any of you that do homesteads, you know for a fact that you never run out of projects to do. In fact, generally whenever you think you're just about done with your projects, 2 or 3 more crop up real quick. It's just kind of what happens, and that's what we call homesteading, I think. We've been offloading some of our horse manure that we picked up. I've been offloading it this morning. Matt's been doing most of this. Well, I guess I could probably say all of this. Shoveled it over here on top of the leaves. That you remember I had like 20,000 bags of leaves that we put in here. So now we've got horse manure on top of them. I'm hoping that'll help to get them to break down a little bit more quickly. I watered them down pretty good earlier, so hopefully that'll help the process of turning to mulch. It'll be really awesome. This is what I want to put on my trees, all of my fruit trees out here. I've shown you all these before, but anyway, we're dumping that load, and once I get it dumped, I'll probably be heading back into well, it's not in town, but back to the horse lot to go get at least one more load, because we need all we can get. As you well know, you never can have too much mulch. Well, it looks like for now we've got a gate, and for that I'm thankful. Look at there. Open that other side, Dave, so we can see both sides of the gate. Look at that. Sweet! And I just got a phone call from the tree place, and the truck driver's about an hour out from the trees. He wasn't supposed to bring them till tomorrow. So what timing? It's got good for a while. Coming along just fine, all is well. A few little glitches there, but Dave will fix them at some point, and it'll end up looking really good anyway. So, all right. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Funky Dave and the Wild Bunch. But he is wild.
It's wild, man.
Wild and crazy. That he is. Trimming out these little gates to make them look pretty.